actually. The question I asked before. You get the same degree. Is there like a difference in degree if you get low marks in university?
Only your first job will look at how well you did. After that, they only need your degree. Yeah.
So then, going on that, my impression of university, if I do well now.
But do you not want to be on the dean's list? Like once you're at your university, do you not want to be among like elite students?
Why do I want to lose my hair when I'm trying to get the same job?
I know that's about your conscience.
I don't need to like kill myself to like get on this list that frankly nobody. So who's on the dean's list? Like my mother, she was top scorer in her class, yes. But in the end of the day, she still works with the low scorers in her class. She still works with everyone because in the end of the day, it's just a thing.
Truth is that maybe the worst students in your class get the best jobs.
Exactly.
But you have to give like if you believe in God, like you have to give God a reason to help you out. You know, so you
but like
so you put in the best you can do.
Yeah, but here's the thing. At the same time, if I put in the best I can do, I'm not trying to become the best person in the class when I can remember that, okay, I do my best. But I don't need to overachieve to the point where I'm like working myself too hard. I'm like, I don't learn if I don't like it. And I don't like it when I work myself too hard. So if I start hating school, I know I'll stop working hard. So I say do the maximum for yourself. You don't need to be the highest scorer because it doesn't matter.
That's sufficient.
Yeah.
But just be honest with yourself. You are doing the best for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then but the thing is that when it's in high school, you have to be the best in your class to get into the program. So then that's why I feel like
that. The job market is like that.
Exactly.
The people with high GPAs get, for internship, the minimum you need to apply is like a 3.3. So if you're below a 3.3, you can't even apply for an internship. Mm-hmm. And then how high you are above a 3.3 depends on your chances of getting an internship. Yes, I'm saying.
And then to get into some majors as well, it's they're very limited entry, so you need a specific GPA to get in. So the numbers thing to get into your program, it doesn't just end at high school. So that's one thing that's still consistent, though in the first year of university, it's like, explore the courses you want depending on your program. Some programs give you more leniency to try different electives. But end of the day, when you decide to choose your major, you still have to have a certain GPA percentage to get into it.
Okay, I think we lost like a battery.
IB students. What do you think is better about the IB program compared to the regular program in high school?
Well, being in the IB program, I don't really see what's better because I haven't experienced what I get out of it yet. But so far, all I know is that you do way more work than a regular student would in any other high school because I finished grade 11 math and I'm only in grade 10. So, but I do know that once you graduate, university should be easier for you guys that do IB because you're exposed to it earlier.
Do you feel superior to ordinary students?
No. I actually feel inferior to them because they get more free time than me.
I raise you, man. Yeah.
Who's nervous?
Hey girl, you told me something the other day in class about how some of your friends are going to different schools, different high schools.
I didn't mean to.
No, I'm trying to get something out of your mouth.
Okay, so it's like a new atmosphere, because you're gonna meet a whole lot of new people and it's gonna be different and yeah, I'm just nervous.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't know.
Yeah.
It's expect the unexpected.
I say just remember, focus on yourself and don't lose yourself focusing more on friends and the new people. Because when you're gonna go in, you're gonna be like, oh my god, look at all these new people, look at all these people I can meet, all these things I can do. But just going into grade 9, have a rough game plan. I want to do this, so I need to maybe take these steps. And then when you go into grade 10, narrow your plan. Go into grade 11, narrow your plan. Go into grade 12, narrow your plan. But always remember, focus on your studies. It's stupid because it doesn't count in grade 9, but you have to. Because grade 9 and grade 10 doesn't build your grade. It doesn't build your portfolio. It builds your work ethic. And if you don't have a good work ethic, doesn't matter where you're gonna go in life, you're not gonna succeed. You need a good work ethic.
Yeah, but I don't know anyone who did bad in grade 9 and grade 10 and then aced grade 11 and 12. It just doesn't work that way. If you have it in you, you'll have it in you all through high school.
Grade 9 is the year where you're discovering, and grade 10 I think is gonna be your transition year where you're kind of okay, I gotta get myself serious. Grade 11 is also semi-transition, semi-permanent. That's kind of how I feel. But you need to by the time you're in grade 11, if you don't have a solid work ethic and you don't have somewhat of a plan, it's not a good idea. And when it comes to friends, you're gonna make new friends, but you might not leave with the same friends. Maybe one or two of the friends you come in with, you're gonna leave with. So just don't focus on friends. focus on yourself. The high school is the time where you focus on yourself and get yourself together. So when you go into university, you don't overwhelm yourself.
Besides studies, what else are like factors you're scared of? Getting bullied. Yeah, that's a big issue.
I don't think that's something that really happens that
No,
much.
it does.
No, it does, but not as
It
much
does.
as people like make it sound like.
That's true.
Like, when you go into high school, the only thing you think about is like bullying and stuff, right? But it's not really like that. I think it's more about the stress you get from work.
People from last year, they go like, "Yo, why are you going to TL? There's like mad fights there. You're gonna get like killed
Yeah,
or
but
something."
if you're not going to involve yourself in that, then you shouldn't worry about it.
So I noticed that some of you high school students were worried about bullying happening in school. So do you guys want to elaborate on that a little?
thing, we're in high school. It's filled with like people who are going on to universities that like clearly bigger than us, so they think they're the boss of us or something, and like we might get bullied by them.
They're not going to talk to you unless you associate yourself with them, right? So as long as you hang out with people your age, grade 9, right? Or like your friends that you know from older grades, then I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Like the school is mainly filled with.
Yeah, but they don't have anything to do with you. Like,
Like
they're not-
one grade 12 equals like 3 grade 9.
yeah, but they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to like do anything.
It's like a 3-year age difference.
Just because they're in your school, doesn't
That's
mean
not
they're-
a lot.
And the best they can do like is call you names. If they do, just allow that. Who cares?
So just remember that in 3 years you're gonna be calling other people's names.
Exactly.
So-
That's not good.
People's names bullying is haram.
Okay, older grades, they usually do think they're better than younger grades. I've noticed, like they think they're top compared to them. But yeah, you're gonna get that no matter what. Just don't associate with them. Associate with your own people, and then
Excuse
you
me.
have to cut it off slowly. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
This is
go to the
YATA Talks,
washroom.
and thank you.
So guys, thank you so much for sitting with us today and for discussing all these topics. This is
Yes,
really
sir.
important.
Oh, and one more thing. People from IBT say, "Oh, look, you're going to regular school. You're so dumb."
No,
And
no one's
I've
gonna
been
no
that-
one's gonna say that.
I've
No
been
one's-
through
no one's
that,
gonna say
and
that.
one of the people who did it is sitting right beside me, right here, Fahad Mirza.
So you bully people.
No.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Bully right there. Right there.
I said to every people here are victims. It's called bullying. He says stuff to
But
me,
get
I
a
say
thumbs
back.
up for the video.
He says stuff to me, I say back. What is this? Try to say on me, bro. You say stuff to me like you're small.
This guy trying to start beefing.
6 buzz.
Why is this even a Dr. Phil show? What is he?
I'm sorry. We'll be back. We're gonna be back from the. We're going to Dr.
Commercial
Phil
break.
show.
So guys, thank you guys so much for coming out and for discussing all of these important topics with us. We look forward to sitting down with you guys next week. We look forward to sitting down with you guys next month to discuss a new topic. Assalamu Alaikum, I'm Amna Siddiqui and this is YATA Talks.
I'm Ibrahim.